Hello, welcome. My name is Laura Lameri, and welcome to the sales page on this new revolutionary marketing system. I am a big believer that nowadays, if you want to be a successful real estate investor, you have to take massive action. Real estate has always been a numbers game, but now more than ever. The good news about it is that it is easier than ever to get information out there or who to contact as far as leads for potential buyers and sellers. And I was impressed by Duncan's system because this is exactly what he did. He took massive action as an investor and understood that the more people he would approach, the more deals he would get done. By the same token, time is of the essence. There are only so many hours in a day. And even if I say that 80% of your time should be devoted to money making activities, again, you can maximize your output while you minimize your input as far as time. That would be wonderful, because one of the reasons you get in real estate is so that you can have time for yourself, your family, and other things in your life. So that's what this software will help you do. So take a few minutes. I also have a couple of clips of Duncan showing how to use the software, what the software can do for you, kind of behind the curtain thing. So just make sure you take a moment to look at the video clips as well. And I'm sure you will be very well pleased with what it can do for you to take your business to the next level.
All right, so this is the online lead finder front page, and it can do multiple things. I'm just going to show you some very quick things, and just to give you an overview of what we can do and what we already talked about. So I'm just going to press Craigslist, and really what I've done here, I've got populated it with some data just before I turned it on. And I'm going to the whole housing, and I just want to talk to owners, and I just picked, where did I pick in here? I think I picked Arizona into Phoenix. And I looked for the keyword motivated. It could be motivated, quick sell, must sell, fast sell. You know, those type of keywords or social triggers that would mean somebody's desperate to sell. You can even use the word desperate. And I didn't choose to skip any keywords at this point. I just want to bring back the most amount of leads very quickly. I'm looking also in the content, not just in the title, because not everybody puts their title. You know, they might put it somewhere else. And at this point, I'm not concerned about the date range, but I could have specific date ranges, price ranges, bedrooms, etc. And I just press start. And this pulled back over 100 leads very, very quickly. And I pulled back one here. If it's black, it means I've read it. The green ones, I haven't done anything yet. So this is a great handyman special. Now, I might be able to pick this up as a rehabber. I might be able to do a joint venture, wholesale deal on it, whatever. But basically what I'm saying here is I want to select all the ones I've checked to mail, and I have a template that I created. And basically at this point, once I pull down my test email, I can then press send, and it will go out and send emails to every single one of these in one go. And if I wanted to follow up, I just say export to CSV, and you can see I can grab all the information out of that ad, from the email, the phone number, when they posted it, the date we exported it, what we skipped, etc. And that really becomes my follow-up log and my other action log, because after I email them all, and this is how I always get tons of deals, is the next day I upload the spreadsheet into a site called callfire.com, and I voice blast them and say, hey, did you get my email about making you an offer on your house yet? Can you please call me back? Until it, most people do. And then if I still haven't heard from the most motivated ones, for whatever reason, I go back to the same site, Call Fire again, and I send them a text message. And basically, I would have sent 300 pieces of marketing for a total investment of emails are free, voicemails are 3 cents, and text blasts are 3 cents each. So for 300 points of contact, it costs me $6. And every time I do that, I will get a deal without fail. So that's one way, using something you're already familiar with. Now, with Twitter, what I did here is, let's say you're a short seller or a foreclosure investor out in California. Now, I wanted to pick up just today people who are tweeting in these different areas about short sales and foreclosures. They could be brokers, they could be homeowners, they could be anybody. But the first thing I want to do here in Twitter is, after I found them, I want to follow them. And I would select all, and then I would press the start button, and it will follow those people. Because as soon as they get a notice that I'm following them, Twitter sends them, when they check me out, say, hey, Duncan's now following you, they'll see who I am, and they'll say, oh, another investor, I need to contact him too. So it's just another way of making massive contact very quickly with these people. So one of the other things that we can do, if I go into Facebook lead serve here, and let me say I wanted to get real estate investors in a specific area, you can search real estate investors by group pages if they ever attended a real estate event. And I'm just going to press search for a second here. And it's going to come up and ask me to log in. And I'm just going to log in really quick. Okay, and once I've logged in, it's going to start going and finding all these people in these different groups and areas. So let me just pause this for a second. I'm going to stop this. And let's say I want to get these 4,000 people. I simply select them. And then what I do is I say export. I get all their emails, and I can start emailing them. So this is a very simple way to make massive contacts with a lot of people very quickly and do deals. All right, guys, so that's the Facebook side of things, and we can do a couple other things, which is really cool. So let me talk to you about LinkedIn here, and let me just log in, and I can show you. All right, so what I've done now after logging in is I've gone and pulled a group list of all the LinkedIn groups that I'm a member of, and I have my template here. Now, I can select all these groups, and it's going to go into each one of these groups, and it's going to mail the individual person in that group up to 200 per day. Now, this is huge because as a free LinkedIn user, you can't mail anybody you don't know. And if you have a LinkedIn account that's paid, you can only email 10 people you don't know. But the way we're doing this is that we're going into the groups which people you are connected to through somebody that will allow you to mail up to 200 emails a day. So say even in these groups, I wanted to just get to brokers of multifamily units. So I would choose those multifamily investing groups, and I just say brokers, and then I would just start sending the message to all the members in there until it went through the whole group. So again, another way to get massive action. So we give you quite a few different things to do here, like with social emails. Let's say we wanted to get emails from Facebook. I already showed you. LinkedIn. Let's say we wanted to go to some forums. What we'd do is we would just again, tell we want any type of email from that forum. Sometimes just want Gmail, Yahoo, MSN, or what have you. But I'm just going to go get real estate investor and search. And it's going to start going into those forums and scraping all email addresses of everybody who's identified themselves as a real estate investor. So we just give it a little bit of time, and it's going to start pulling back some results here. Let's give it some time. Oh, I have to exclude previous results. Let me do that. Oh, here we come. And there you go. Now we can extract more. We can export to an Excel file. We can save it to the database, etc. So this is just another way to get in contact with investors very quickly and start networking. You know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So I just wanted to give you a few things that you can do with this, and there's a whole lot of advanced stuff we can do with this, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the power behind automating your networking and lead generation. So this is our online lead finder product, and let me go into the next part of our presentation, and that's then once we get their email, what do we do with it? So guys, give me a second to switch screens.
I just wanted to go over some of the special features of this tool. As you can see here in the video, on the right side, it can actually scrape a lot of social media and different sites there online. Now, in more detail, for example, on Craigslist, it will go over and get into the tool like Duncan showed you, and you can do specialized searches for trigger terms, for example. And then you can collect those emails and send a message to everybody with a click of a page scraper, automated Twitter marketing, also for where you can also build up your Twitter following list with this type of tool as well. And Twitter trends demand traffic. There is all the information and tutorials for this, so don't worry, you will get to learn all this at your leisure. Facebook lead serve, you can extract emails from all groups, events, and then send them personalized messages. Social lead detective, this one here is it builds up for your social media circle. So again, you can put it for certain keywords and go into social media, and it can add up 500 people per day per account. So it's a way for you to build your social media and contact all your leads at the same time. Now also Google Maps extract, and it collects contacts using Google Maps database. So basically, again, you put locations, keywords, and it goes in and extracts all the emails, contact list that you're looking for, and not by location. Same thing with Yahoo Auto Answer Bot, and again, you can generate tons of leads for any business, also beside real estate. And social mail hacker. Again, this is all it covers from Google+, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, Plurk, Reddit, Badu, Ning, and Zing added. Again, you can export all this to CSV files. You can send mails. You can send direct marketing, any. So then link the lead contact. Again, this is how you can organize your leads, and you can save in multiple groups. You can send email messages to group members, and you can spin content in emails. And the email is the mass mailing software. This is very, very interesting because basically you have to be careful when you send a lot of mails out there that are unsolicited, that you do not get shut down. So by using some special technology, you can send out messages to hundreds of people without risking of getting shut down, so that you don't have to wait to send only a few dozen emails at a time. And it will do everything for you. So once you have built up your database, it will take care of the rest. So these are all the tools that you get in this online lead finder software. As I said, it's very powerful. It automates, it sends out there, it customizes, it groups your leads, and therefore you can go out there and run this every day. And this is good for real estate. It's also good for like you getting leads for other businesses. For example, if you're working for a CPA, you could get leads for people looking for CPS services, or small businesses that need CPS services, and you can sell those leads. So that could be a side business altogether. So there's so much things you can do, and Duncan is very good at explaining and helping you implement this whole system so that you can get the most out of it.